Hello, my name is Sean Carchidi and welcome back to MVHS iPad Tutorials Learning the Basics Part 2. Today we are going to learn the many touch features of the iPad. Don't be afraid to pause or rewind. Good luck and make sure you follow along. There are several different touch features that the iPad has built into the operating system. First, take your finger and swipe from the top near the time. This will open up the notification area. The notification area is a place where your iPad stores all of the alerts your apps have pushed out to it. For example, it's sort of like an app snapshot. To return the notification area, you can tap on the screen or pull it back up. Next, swiping the screen to the right accesses the search feature. Because this was covered in Part 1, I'm not going to go over in too much detail, but know that you can get out of the search feature by swiping left. Third, from the home screen, swiping left gets to more pages. However, you may not have this option right now, especially if you have just opened your iPad right from the box. We will learn how to move apps to a second page in the next tutorial. But to get to that next page, we simply swipe left. Finally, we are going to experiment with the touch features by opening an app with a tap. Of course, you must understand that each app will have its different features, but to get the basic idea, we will use the Notes app. So I'm taking my finger and I'm just giving it a tap. As a good rule of thumb, you should try to learn the app by testing by tapping. This means that you need to touch everything to find out features of the app. So for example, I don't see much of anything to do on the Notes app right now, but if I just tap, look at that. It brings up my keyboard and it looks like I can type here. Beautiful. Let's see if I tap again, what will happen? Oh, it brings up some options. There goes my keyboard. I wonder what this button does. Oh, here we go. That's interesting. If I tap here, oh, it brings up the keyboard again. Tap anywhere to get out of a screen. The plus button. That must add a new note. You might notice that the plus button comes up a lot in apps. That's because that's universally built in, and that usually means that it adds something like a document or a picture. But I don't want to add another note right now, so I'm going to get out of it. At the bottom, you might notice one of the universal features that most app developers will build into their apps, and that is the swooping arrow button. Located at the bottom, the swooping arrow button holds many options for sharing your content. For example, if I wanted to share this "Hello, I can type here" note, I would tap the swooping arrow. The swooping arrow has many built-in features. For the Notes app, it has some basic features like the mail client, iMessage, printing to a iPad compatible printer, and the copy feature. In other apps, the swooping arrow button may have features to upload a video to YouTube, upload a video to SkyDrive, to Google Drive, whatever it may be. Look for the swooping arrow button. It will definitely help you in sharing your content that you create on the iPad. That does it for Part 2 of Learning the Basics. This is Sean Carchidi, and I thank you for listening in.